Okay, we're live at the 2024 Louisville Koi and Goldfish Show. We're with our head judge. If you can tell us who you are, so on, Amy.
Hi, my name is Amy Sims Shonka, and I've been in the hobby literally my entire life, ever since I was a child. But about 13 years ago, I came upon a black moor male who was an import outside of the United States, and he was in just a regular pet shop. Actually, I believe it was a Petco, and I ended up developing an entire line of goldfish. I'm about on generation 15 with him now. He lived about age 9. I went back to him for 8 years, and yeah, so
you're like a mad scientist.
I am. Now I have a secondary line off that original line, which is a blue line of broad-tailed telescopes. So
well, Amy,
that's how I got where I am.
Let's not make them wait. We're already a minute in here.
All right.
But everybody wants to know, because we did a video earlier
Yeah.
where they got to figure out what was best.
Hope you guys all chose.
Show us the grand champion this year.
Champion. This is an Aranda. This is a young fish. This fish literally sparkles. It swims beautifully. There's not a scale out of place. This fish embodies balance, beauty, color. Really, it's absolutely an exemplary example of the Aranda. I saw it and said, wow. I mean,
Well, the first thing that jumps out at me is it's not the biggest fish, so it's
No, it
all
is
about
not.
quality, isn't it?
It's about quality, absolutely.
Okay.
This fish is going to just be nothing but get better in quality as it gets older.
Well,
With the correct room.
the next question would be, let's look at reserve, can we?
You bet.
I'll follow you.
You bet. Over here. This is a Ranchu.
This here?
Yes, right here.
Okay.
This red and white fish. It swims beautifully. It's beautifully balanced. It has a beautiful wind growth for its age. Look at how smooth its back is. Really almost nothing out of place on this fish. Look at the scales. It shines. The grooming's fantastic on this fish. Really hard to walk past without going, wow, when you look at it. A lot of good things going on there. This is just a fabulous fish, and it shows off.
Oh, absolutely. You can see it showing off.
Yeah.
Now, Amy, one of the things that we did a couple years ago, I'm going to back up here a little bit. One of the things that we did a couple years ago is we now have the Goldfish Council champion.
Yeah.
And the reason that is to give credit to the not judges, but the hobbyists that
Absolutely.
that are breeding in their homes, breeding fish out in their backyard. And I think we have a grand champion for that division.
We do.
Can you share?
I can.
Awesome. I'm on her heels because I'm so.
Look at this fish. This is a midnight Bristol. Look at this fish. First of all, not only is this fish fabulous, balanced, swims beautifully, but for folks who would like something a little smaller in their ponds, an incredibly hardy fish. Spectacular top view, side view. They get large. If you're going to grow these in a tank, you're going to want a very large tank, but they're equally at home, if not more so, in a pond outside. And a beautifully grown specimen for a midnight. Sparkles are red in there.
Yeah,
Blue
you can see
base,
that if you.
Blue base, black, it's dark, and the heart-shaped tail, which is held absolutely perfectly in this individual. Had a lot of good things going on, a lot of pieces to put together on this good.
So we had Grand, we've had Reserve, we have our greatest or our champion in the Goldfish Council. So I know there was a baby champion. Come on, let's do this.
Okay. We think of fantails is what we would see in a regular Petco, but I want you to see what a fantail looks like when people are breeding them to a standard. Look at this outstanding young individual in the back. Again, a very hardy fish. This fish has some sparkle. He is also very matte, beautifully balanced. This is a young individual. It's going to do nothing but improve with age. I couldn't fault it.
I can't either.
And again, this is simplistic to most people who look at it. Very difficult to get to this level of perfection. This is not easy.
Okay, I know you've been on your feet for about 4 hours, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot how many goldfish we had today.
About 76.
76 goldfish. And let's look at one more. Let's look at the Reserve baby.
The Reserve baby was a red and white Tomasaba. It's a single-tailed fish.
Which one?
It is. Hang on, here, let me take a look. These two look quite a bit alike. It's the slightly larger fish. Come on, guys. They look a lot alike, and they're
I know,
very close in the scoring as well. Yeah, unless they move
It's
out. I'm
one
not
of
gonna
them.
say- I believe it's this fish here.
Okay.
We scored this fish as the baby Reserve. Surprising red and white, very clear on the boundaries of the color. This fish also is perfect. Sparkling white, deep red, excellent deportment. And again, another very hardy fish. Again, not very common in the hobby, and it really should.
They're breeding a lot of those in Japan now, if I'm not
they are.
mistaken. So, your first time in Louisville, what do you think?
I love it.
Did you have a good time?
Wonderful place, and I had a wonderful
The president's
time.
a nice guy.
The president
Is an okay
is a
guy.
wonderful guy. I had a great time. I was welcome.
So we're going to encourage people that in 2025,
Please bring your fish here. It's a wonderful time. You learn a ton while you're here. I actually got some surprises. I got to judge some fish I had never seen before. A lot of surprises. Surprised at the quality. It was very difficult to judge. A lot
Right.
of great fish here.
Well-
Everybody come and learn because this is fabulous.
now we appreciate you being here and being away from home. And we got a little bit of weather coming in, but we had a beautiful day today. And like I said, I know you were on your feet for 4 or 5 hours. I watched from afar. I watched from afar that we were, how I guess just drawn to these fish and how serious that you took it. So anyhow, say goodbye, and
Thank you,
we'll see you
everyone.
soon.
Thank
Okay,
you very
all
much.
right, bye-bye.